I'm wearing it right now. Why the fuck would I auction the shirt off? Okay, why? Yeah, you guys just spoiled me.
In the past war against our common oppressors, the capital's past will dictate.
Bro, you know what's wild? Every time we check into the protesters, they're like talking about capitalism. Isn't that crazy? It's like, I mean, activist circles have always had people that are anti-capitalist, like anti-capitalist slants. But it is kind of wild that so many people are just like straight up like, fuck capitalism.
Right now, we must organize and mobilize thousands to take to the streets as we have today and show the ruling class that when they try to take our reproductive rights away.
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just got off the plane from DC, just got off the flight from DC. We must start right now to be relentless to restore and guarantee all of our rights here in the United States of America. Period. I want to take a moment and honor the spirit of this space in telling stories. Until about 4 years ago, I was a waitress right here at this corner, right here, at what is now that Chase Bank. It used to be coffee shop. I worked there for years. Right next to that coffee shop, 2 doors down, there was a free family health center. I took friends and I supported friends through abortions. When I had friends that were sexually assaulted right after getting off of work. I myself, when I was about 22 or 23 years old, was raped while I was living here in New York City. I was completely alone. I felt completely alone. In fact, I felt so alone that I had to take a pregnancy test in a public bathroom in Midtown Manhattan. And when I sat there waiting for what the result would be, all I could think was, thank God I have at least a choice. Thank God I could at least have the freedom to choose my destiny. I didn't know then, as I was waiting, that it would come up negative.
Bro, what kind of freak, dude? Where is it? What kind of freak fucking says, I think one of the mods clapped him already. Never mind. Yeah, no, someone was just like, someone was like shitting on AOC. She's saying she's full of it.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And that this is for all of us. This is not a women's rights issue. This is an issue for all of us. And I think one of the things that we know too is that there are also actions at President Biden's disposal that he can mobilize.
Bro, look at that, dude. Abortion clinics on federal land, boys. Make it happen.
Aren't there? I'll start with the babyest of the babyest of the baby steps. Open abortion clinics on federal lands in red states right now. Right now. Where? And I think one of the things that we know too.
Damn, look at that. Let's go. Welcome to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park and Women's Clinic. Fuck it. Let's do it. Why not? He won't, though, because he doesn't want abortions either. Catholic? No. That's not how that works. Yeah, military bases can do it. VA can do it. That would take balls, unfortunately. I don't know, man. I see enough fucking land here. I see enough federal land here, dude. I see plenty of federal land where you can, it's looking real good. I see plenty of fucking federal land where you could just straight up build some abortion factories, dude. Iowa is fucked. There's still some federal land in Iowa. Chat, remember, this is like, I mean, these are gigantic swaths of space. To be honest, having abortion centers on military bases is a great idea just because of how much sexual assault happens on military bases. Everglades National Park and abortion clinic. No. YOLO. Up with that thread and then maybe negotiate down to what the New York Times said. How does this work? So they're asking me because I'm excited. I've been trying to think of how I can help. I mean, don't put your eggs in this basket. Let's be real. This would require the government to take like decisive and also divisive action. And they would not do that. No, stop negotiating. No more negotiating. It's just waste time when they're going to change their mind at the last minutes. What do you mean negotiating? Who are you speaking to? There is no negotiations on this. Brandon actually do something, anything? Why are you spreading misinformation? That map's fake. Do you expect me that Ohio is a real place? That's true. Ohio is fake. Unlike the top of the hour ad break, which is real, okay, which comes at the top of every hour, sometimes 10 minutes in. And if you no longer want to see the top of the hour ad breaks, and if you think like top of the hour ad breaks are fake, actually, you're probably a subscriber. Subscribers think the top of the hour ad break is fake because they never see them. If you want that sort of experience yourself, then all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or you can do for free with the Twitch Prime. By connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you get one free Prime subscription a month, or you can get gifted a sub. Here's the 1 minute ad break now. I have $45 in my bank account, but I sub. Bro, are you fucking stupid? Do not subscribe to me if you have only $45 in your bank account. Seriously, don't ever subscribe to me again. What the fuck's wrong with you, dude? What the fuck? Just literally use beep or use a beep. You don't have to fucking, you don't have to subscribe at all. You know what the beeps are. I used to say it. I can't anymore, but you know what it is. You can fill the fucking blanks and the beeps, okay? Wow, poor chatters aren't good enough for this stream, huh? Yes. Quite literally, there is no reason. Crying Shames, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. What Gatsby did, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I don't want poor people to not watch me. I want, like, if you're poor, if you're broke, of course, watch me. I make everything free for that fucking purpose, dog. What the fuck? Just don't foolishly subscribe if you don't have money. Start the clock. 30 days from today will be a first-degree felony punishable by life in prison for a Texas doctor to perform an abortion for a woman raped and impregnated by a family member. This is what the Supreme Court has done. Dastardly Pugman, thank you for the 5 get the subs as well. What's the timeline for trigger states? Already started. Some states it started already earlier today. Women in West Virginia, women in Alabama, I think Mississippi as well, are already being turned around. They had appointments to get an abortion today. There were women in Arkansas. There were women that already had appointments today that were turned around. They're currently trying to work. They're trying to find a workaround to like help these women travel to a different state. Yeah. Crazy. What about Native American land? Do people who live on that territory in Arizona still have abortion rights under their own terms? Yeah, I think so. This shot shows the depth of Antifa, a black bloc group headed towards downtown after the Supreme Court protest. What is this?
Their fate. Fuck the state. People must decide their fate. Fuck the state. People must decide their fate.
Yeah, I can't believe how. Here we go. Black bloc hashtag Antifa group departs Supreme Court abortion process. Oh man, how fucked up that the black bloc Antifa group once again are literally fucking saying such unfathomable things like fuck the state and fuck the courts and fuck the church. People must decide their fate. That's so messed up. I can't believe that. That is not a message I can get behind.
My choice. My body. 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 My choice. My choice. My body. My choice. My body. My choice. My body. My choice.
Yeah, this is what Mexico did when abortion rights were up for debate. They marched to the presidential palace and attempted to burn it down. The Mexican government quickly decriminalized abortion nationwide soon after that. I mean, it wasn't that easy. And Mexico still has a lot of problems with femicide, but do people understand what fascism means? I mean, dude, listen. It doesn't have to be like old school Nazi fascism, but like this is pretty fucking fascist. It's pretty reactionary for the government to just straight up be like, hey, you know, these 9 unelected fucking god kings have decided your fucking fate. Also, there's nothing you can do about it. You didn't vote for them. You can't touch them. You can't say anything. There's no way to like get back the civil liberties that were afforded. They just decided you don't have it anymore. What do you do? What do you do in that situation? Oh, I guess fuck it. I mean, all right. I guess the Supreme Court did it already. Do you think that this is a ploy to increase the Republican voter base population for future through indirect eugenics? What? Shadow forgets that abortion bans means black people, people of color, indigenous people, poor women are going to die. It's violence against people of color disproportionately. Smells like fascism. Yeah, I mean. That's not true. Congress can pass a law. There was no law. Isn't that an issue? Yeah, dude. Congress totally is going to pass a fucking law at the federal level recognizing abortion as a fundamental right, a medical procedure. Yeah, that's going to happen. Do you think we live in Germany, dude? What the fuck are you talking about? Do you think we live in like a functioning social democracy with a government that actually does things that are like tangibly good for the population? Sweaty, no one cares what you think. We must trust in the judgment of Thomas Jefferson. Yeah. Tell the unaware Redditors it's the top of the political compass, so it is bad. The right to abortion is so popular. I saw a man with a fucking Nazi tattoo at a gas station talking about with some white lady saying this country's going down a terrible path because of this decision. What the fuck? You should have Jamel Bowie back again because he knows the shit regarding the history of the SCOTUS. Yeah. Jamel was great.